Welcome back to Robbing Minds. Now, our next guest started off as a presenter, an actor, and has grown to become one of the biggest DJs, female DJs from Africa. You know her by her government name, Dorcas Shola Fapsing, but she prefers to go by Miss DSF. She's joining us from our Abuja studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So, Miss DSF, when you reflect on your journey, how have you been able to use parts of presenting and acting into your latest, which is being a huge DJ, not just a female DJ, but a huge DJ from Africa?
I bring out my personality, so I feel like with presenting, you have to have like a lot of energy, a lot of your personality. I feel like I infuse that into my DJing, so I'm kind of like, I give my attitude, I bring a vibe. You know, it's not just about playing and going, it's about bringing the energy, bringing the vibe, just giving something different other than just playing. You know, so I feel like that kind of, like my presenting background, my acting background adds some flavor to the DJing.
Yeah, I think that definitely comes through, even the fashion. When you thought of becoming a DJ, what was running through your mind? What did you think you were going to bring to what is already a saturated space? And how are you going to just separate yourself from what everybody else was doing?
Honestly, I just started as fun, like it was really just a hobby for me, and then it took off because we went into lockdown and that was the only thing I could do. So I kind of just enjoyed it before I made it work. It was really me just having fun. And then I started getting booked from it and people started liking the energy and my vibe and everything, and it just took off from there. So really I just started because I was actually having fun with it. Like I didn't see it as, oh, I want to make money from it. I started making money from it, obviously, but I started just as having fun, like literally just enjoying myself with it. And I feel like I've continued that, so, you know, it's translated into making the most money I've ever made in my life.
Oh,
so,
wow.
You know, it's all good.
So what's the biggest misconception about being a DJ that you've actually come to see in the course of your career now?
For me, the biggest misconception would be, as a female, is that females can't play. They just look pretty and blah, blah, blah. No, there's so many amazing female DJs that were before me, during me, that have come up after me, and they're all really good. So I feel like, as a female, you have to work twice as hard because you already have that, oh, she's not going to be good. They just booked her because she has a fine face. Like, they're already doubting you before they even hear you play. So it's like you actually have to fight twice as hard than your male counterparts.
And we're seeing some of your clips there. How do you infuse that Naija flavor and also your background, having grown up in the UK? How does that come through in your mix, in your performance?
Honestly, when you hear Naija music, you must to dance. There's no how you want to do it though. You have to dance. Like, you have to just free yourself and dance. Like, anywhere you are in the world, as soon as you hear Afrobeats, you have to shake body. So I feel like it's very easy to translate into my performances because once you bring the energy and you have good music, you know, it's already a party.
And are there specific artists that you had always wanted to work with, to DJ with? And if there are, how long did it take you to get there, to actually work with them? And are there some that you still would like to work with?
Honestly, there was not really a particular artist that I wanted to work with that I haven't worked with. I feel like I've worked with a lot of artists who are all great. Who do I want to work with? I've worked with a lot of people, honestly. I've worked with a lot of amazing people, from Tiwa to Wiz to David to, you know, maybe Burner, actually. I haven't worked with Burner, so maybe, never know.
Those are some heavyweights that you just mentioned. Now, what's next for you in Dirty December? Because this is the season of booked and busy. You know, earlier on the show, we had a hype man, we had an MC, media personality. As a DJ, what can we expect from Miss DSF?
I have my headline show coming up, 21st of December in Lagos, Ultima Studios. The tickets are on sale now and almost sold out, thank you God. So it's me and a bunch of people like me as a DJ, and then I'll have like a lot of surprise artists and a lot of, you know, DJs as well. A lot of people that are doing amazing in the industry, as well as upcoming and established people as well. So it won't just be me, even though I'm going to give you a great show. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, so yeah, that's the next big thing. Anyway, this week, Sha. So yeah.
And what's the vibe we're going for? Is it like just chill, move, or is it like high energy, scatter on the dance floor? What can people really expect?
The vibe is high energy. It's very much leave your heels at home. It's very much come with your sneakers and your flats, ready to dance and have a good time. And you know, network as well. It's not just about turning up. It's about meeting people, different people from all walks of life. It's 30 December, so it's about meeting people from UK, from America, from Lagos, from wherever they are in the world, and just having a good time together. No judgment zone. Everybody's there with good energy, good vibes, and yeah, that's it.
So people who are looking to maybe find love, they can do that. But, you know, don't slay too much with the heels because you're going to really dance, but you're still going to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Definitely. You might find love too. You never know. Me too, if I'm looking for love, so I beg you, if you're looking for me, please come and find me at my event.
And yeah. Speaking about love, you know, we've noticed that a lot of times now in the media, you're all about your work, you're all about your own energy, yeah. You're facing your own lane, paddling your own canoe. Is this intentional, or is it just that you've been so busy with work and you've not had time for love?
No, honestly, I'm a person where I don't look for things, I let things find me. In the Bible it says, who finds a wife has found a good thing. I'm not going to look for anybody. I'll let the man come and find me. But while he's looking for me, I'm going to be heavy in my bag. I'm going to be working hard so I can be a rich wife when he finds me. Please find me soon because I'm tired of waiting.
And somehow we've not seen any controversies. I mean, whether it's with relationships or maybe in the past, like when you had with the stylist and there was some back and forth. How have you been able to channel all of that, you know, for your own good? Because a lot of times these things can take away from what the person is actually offering.
Yeah, I just feel like every truth comes to light. Everything that's done in the dark comes to light. So even that same, like you just mentioned, the stylist situation, he's publicly been apologizing for what he did. So I feel like I've forgiven and I've moved on. I feel like I don't dwell on things. I keep it moving and people see it. Like, I don't need to go back to anything that's been in the media about me because people know me in real life and they meet me in real life and they work with me constantly. So I feel like that always overshadows anything or any negative thing that's been in the media. So I don't really pay attention to it. I just keep moving.
And beyond your show, how are you going to make the most of Dirty December?
Honestly, my Dirty December is very clean. Unless I'm working, like I'm really not. I'm just going to like restaurants and stuff and just working. Like if it's not work, I'm not really outside like that unless it's like something to network. I'm working more smart rather than working hard. So I'm in the right places, not just any and everywhere. I'm into my fitness journey, so I'm going to the gym. I'm eating healthier. Like I'm just channeling my mind, my energy, spirit, soul, and vibe into a whole different dimension. It's not just about turn up for me. It's about working and working smart and networking and, you know, enjoying my December as well, but just being more wise and more smart.
And do you find that you're going to still channel that actor in you, channel that presenter in you? Can we expect in 2025 to see you back on the small screen, the big screens, and to see you presenting again? Do you have projects coming up?
Probably not presenting. I didn't really enjoy presenting, but definitely acting. I had 2 films come out this year, Life and Dirt, which is on Amazon Prime, Soft Love, is again on Amazon Prime, 2 amazing productions that I worked on this year with an amazing cast, amazing crew. So I'm definitely still acting, but I feel like DJing is more consistent, so I'm more of a DJ now. But I still act. Acting is my passion, like that's my first love, so I still definitely act. But DJing is just more at the forefront because I do it like literally on a weekly basis. Like I tour with it. I literally like breathe DJing. But acting is less consistent. But I'm definitely still acting, but definitely not presenting anymore. I'm done with the presenting.
and when you say DJ is now your work, does it also mean that we can expect to see you delve into music? Because we know DJs that have gone on to do albums, to collaborate with big artists and release big tunes. Is that something you're considering?
Definitely, definitely. I definitely want to put out music. I definitely want to work with a lot of artists. I feel like that's the way forward now. DJs are putting out their own bodies of work rather than just playing other people's music. I definitely want to put out music, but I don't want to say too much about it. But look out for it. Soon, hopefully next year, I'll be putting out some stuff for you guys.
We would like you to just give us a tip of the iceberg. What genres appeal to you? Because as a DJ, you're not just doing Afro beats, right? You're doing the full work. So what music genres can we expect in the work you're putting out? Or
Obviously,
any collabos?
Afrobeats will be number one, of course, definitely number one. But I delve into amapiano. I love bashment, dancehall. Like, I'm very a multi-genre DJ. Like, I love all types of music. Like, I love R&B and hip-hop. So definitely, I don't want to just stay in Africa, even though that is my base, that is my home, that is my heart. I definitely want to branch out and work with, I might work with a Summer Walker or anybody, hip-hop, dancehall. It might be a Deja Kingdom. It could be anybody. But, yeah, I'll definitely be putting stuff out.
And beyond DJing, like whether it's in your personal life, is there something on your bucket list that you're itching to just tick off, maybe in the coming year, something that has been laid on your heart, perhaps?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you repeat your question?
I said, beyond DJing, is there something on your bucket list, like something you've been itching to do? It could be personally. I mean, for example, we saw you with the Lions, for example. So is there something that you're itching to do on the bucket list that you're yet to tick off?
In my personal life or like career-wise?
Both.
Oh, personally, I've done a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've enjoyed my life. I'm enjoying life. I am. Personally, it would just be to travel more and see more of the world. Like go to Asia, go to just different parts of the world. Career-wise, it would definitely be acting, getting into Hollywood more and working with some of my favorite actors and actresses. I feel like that's the next steps for me, for sure.
And we wish you all the best with that. But as a DJ, I know there are young women out there, older women who have considered going into DJing, and they've heard a lot of misconceptions, a lot of myths around it, and they might feel like there's no place for them. What message do you have for them? What advice can you give?
There's so many birds in the sky. The sky is big enough for everybody, honestly. Have fun with it. Actually learn the craft. Take your time to understand the craft and learn the craft. Don't do it for the clout or for the attention or for the blah, blah, blah. Prove people that you actually are talented and dedicate time to the craft. Like, actually learn the craft, enjoy the craft, have fun with it. Network, speak to people. Just have fun with it, honestly. Like, I really started having fun with it, and that's what made me money, because people saw that I was enjoying it, and I still enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it, honestly. So have fun with it. And again, learn the craft. Learn from people, watch people, listen to mixes, intern with people. Like, just try and network and just build your community of DJs. It doesn't have to be women, it could be men, it could be anybody, but just learn from everybody you meet.
And are you open to working with younger female DJs or even male DJs who perhaps may see you as a role model or someone that they aspire to be like, considering the short time it's taken you to achieve this level of success?
Yeah. Definitely. I work with a lot of female DJs now, actually, younger female DJs that have approached me for lessons and stuff. So I do actually already do that. But formally, I'm going to put it more into practice and work with a lot more younger DJs, not just younger DJs, anybody who wants to learn. I'm happy to share my expertise and whatever I've learned so far, even though I feel like I still have a lot to learn. But I'm always happy to share. And I do actually have something coming up. My birthday, which is 2 weeks, January the 4th, which is aimed at helping people get into DJing. So look out for that.
Well, we wish you all the best with your show on the 21st and also your birthday in the new year. Thank you for being our guest on Roving Minds.